Hello and welcome back to our study of Peninei Halacha, the teachings of Rabbi Eliezer Malamed, Shlita. We continue our learning, Yom Shlishi. Please continue davening for Chaylei Tzva Gan Yisrael, for Shlem L'chol Petzua Yisrael, safe return of our hostages. And we learn Leili Nishmas, Seren Daniel Shem Ben Rav Durham V'Shalei Shem Ekum Damo. We continue where we left off yesterday. Yesterday we discussed very technical aspects of safeguarding wine. So the next chapter is literally called, in addition, Dinei Nosafim. Kedei laharchik ex Yisrael meha iser, in order to prevent the Jewish people from getting into trouble with this prohibition, so therefore, horu chachamim shelachatchila kaasher goyim butzrim anavim avor Yisrael, yakpidu laniachas anavim bekelim sheish behem nikavim. So Chazal instituted that when non-Jews are already involved in the winemaking process, so already picking the grapes, etc., so we make sure that they place the grapes in vessels that have holes in them, so that there shouldn't be any residue left over, any liquid in the bottom of the vessel. If there's holes in the bottom, obviously the liquid will come out. However, if, let's say, there was no hole in the bottom of the vessel, and there was liquid that gathered on the bottom, and it was touched by the non-Jew, there's still no prohibition. Since it's still really part of the grapes. In addition, we have to be careful that we don't let the non-Jew take the grapes to the press, and we don't let the non-Jew pour the wines into the press, Shema Yiga B'yayin Shebagat, because we might touch the wine that is already in the press, in the vats, etc. Ubedieved Im Zarkam Lagat, if let's say they threw the grapes into the press, Lo Asar Sagat, it doesn't prohibit everything. V'yesh shekas v'shagam b'moteres mechanit, l'chadchila tzarich sheYisrael yafil asa. So even in an electric situation where it's done automatically, nevertheless, a Jewish person is the one that should control it. Since there still might be pieces of the grapes, liquid, etc., coming over, so therefore we want to make sure that a Jew is in control of it. Even in b'di'evet, though, it's not prohibited. Since the liquid that comes out is still not separated from the skins and the sediment, etc. All this that we have been talking about, that Chazal instituted to prohibit wine that was touched by a non-Jew, this is also, we're only talking about a case where the non-Jew has no intention to anger the Jewish person or to cause him any loss. But if the non-Jew intentionally touches the wine, there's no gezerah there, and the wine would be allowed to be drunk. It's just the opposite. We should make every effort to drink in front of the non-Jew to show him that, oh, you tried to ruin my wine. In other words, if the non-Jew has enough knowledge in saying, I'm going to intentionally passel your wine by touching it, it's ironic, it's counterintuitive, but he's saying that no, you should drink it to show him that it doesn't work. It's only the cases where it's inadvertent and perhaps unwatched. It's worth it. I would recommend, if anyone has the opportunity, particularly in Israel, but if you have the opportunity to go visit a winery, aside from tasting the delicious wines of Israel, which there are so many at the moment, but if you have the opportunity to visit and see the process, you'll see places that they allow and don't allow non-Jews to enter, to touch, locked doors, etc. And again, it's all based on these halachas. So a lot goes into your winemaking process. So let's say this Friday night when you sit down at your beautiful Shabbos meal and you have wine from Israel or from California or from New Zealand or from Chile or wherever it might be, then look and think about the process that went into making this wine available for you to drink. So I guess it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Please continue davening for Chaylei Tzva Gan Yisrael, for Shlem L'chol Petzua Yisrael, safe return of our hostages. Learning Nishmat, Seren Daniel Shem Ben Rav Durham V'Shalei Shem Ekum Damo. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you here next time. Have a great day.